There are places in this world that seem to exist just outside of time, where the days drift by like gentle waves, and the world's noise feels impossibly far away. MIGINGO Island was one of them, a speck of land surrounded by endless blue, almost forgotten by the maps and minds of most. For years it was a name whispered by seasoned sailors, a place of rugged beauty quietly fading away, its stories carried only by the wind and the tide. The paint on fishing boats peeled, laughter in the village square softened to a memory, and the young looked to the horizon, longing to leave, their dreams set on distant shores. I first heard of MIGINGO from an old sea captain who spoke of turquoise waters and wild jasmine, but also of a paradise losing its pulse, its heartbeat growing fainter with each passing year. The island, he said, was like a beautiful fading photograph, its colors once vibrant, now washed by time and salt. That image stuck with me, a place on the brink, teetering between memory and oblivion, waiting for something to change. But change was stirring on MIGINGO, a quiet revolution led by locals determined to revive their home, to breathe new life into old stones and silent streets. Tired of watching their heritage crumble, they took their future into their own hands, working side by side to restore what had been lost. This wasn't a story of outside developers, but of a community's heart and soul, neighbors uniting, sharing hope, and building something lasting together. When I finally set foot on MIGINGO, I found not a fading photograph, but a place bursting with life and color, where every corner told a story of resilience and renewal. The air was filled with laughter, music, and the scent of fresh paint mingling with the sea breeze, as if the island itself was singing a new song. MIGINGO was reborn, a transformation that took my breath away, proof that even the quietest places can find their voice again. This is the story of how a forgotten island remembered how to dream, and how hope can return, even to the most distant shore. To truly appreciate MIGINGO's miracle, you must first see what it once was, a place shaped by time and tides, its beauty hidden beneath years of neglect. Imagine breathtaking cliffs and stretches of white sand, slowly overtaken by wild vegetation, as if nature was quietly reclaiming what people had left behind. Stone paths became tangled with weeds. The village square stood silent and empty, guest houses were shuttered, and the harbour turned into a graveyard of faded, forgotten boats. Fishermen gathered in hushed tones, speaking of dwindling catches and rising costs. A heavy sense of resignation and uncertainty hung in the salty air. But now, the transformation is nothing short of astonishing. A true revival that has breathed new life into every corner of the island. The village square is alive again, with restored fountains sparkling, bustling cafes filled with laughter, and the sound of music drifting through the air. Stone paths, once hidden, are now cleared and lined with flowers, inviting locals and visitors alike to explore and wander. The harbour is vibrant, boats freshly painted in bright colours, fishermen smiling and working together, and new tour boats ready to welcome eager adventurers. The old stillness has vanished, replaced by hope, laughter, and the joyful activity of a community reborn. MIGINGO's heart beats strong again, as neighbours celebrate together and traditions are renewed. The island's best days are no longer just a memory, they're unfolding right now, with every sunset and every smile. This is the new MIGINGO, a place transformed, alive and welcoming to all. MIGINGO's rebirth isn't just about restoration, it's about new beginnings. Artisans' Alley, once neglected, now buzzes with workshops where locals craft pottery, textiles, and driftwood art. Here, traditions are revived and shared with visitors, ensuring skills are passed to the next generation. The Clifftop Sanctuary Trail, built by the island's youth, winds along dramatic cliffs to wooden platforms with breathtaking sunset views. Hand-carved signs teach about local flora and fauna, blending beauty with education. At the trail's end, the Sunset Cafe, run by a young couple who returned home, offers local lemonade and unforgettable vistas. These attractions are authentic, born from hope and hard work. MIGINGO's spirit shines in every detail. Mingino's true treasure is its people. Beyond the palm-fringed beaches and turquoise waters, it's the warmth and resilience of the community that truly defines this island. Marco, a fisherman, once planned to sell his family's boat, believing the island's future was lost. He worried that his sons would leave, searching for opportunities elsewhere. But small meetings sparked a movement. Locals pooled skills and resources, designing eco-friendly tours and reviving traditions. These gatherings became the heart of a new vision for Mingino, where everyone had a role to play. Now, Marco and his sons work together, one fishing, one sharing island legends with visitors, and another helping to teach children about the sea. Their family has become a symbol of hope for others. "My heart is full," Marco says, seeing his sons choose to stay. He never imagined they would find purpose right here at home. His story echoes across Mingino, families finding new purpose and hope, rediscovering the value of their heritage and community. Sophia, who left for the city, returned to open a bookshop and cafe inspired by the island's revival. She wanted to create a space where stories and dreams could be shared. "We're not just restoring buildings, we're restoring our spirit," she says. Her cafe has become a gathering place for locals and visitors alike. These stories are the true measure of Mingino's success. It's not just about economic growth, but about the bonds that hold the community together. The island's transformation is written in the lives of its people, in every act of kindness and collaboration. Every family, every business, every smile is part of the new Mingino. Each day, more people find reasons to stay and contribute. The community's pride is unmistakable. It shines in their eyes and in the way they greet each other. Mingino's future is being built by those who call it home, one project and one dream at a time. Their voices are the island's heartbeat, carrying the promise of tomorrow. Mingino's transformation is rooted in respect for nature. Overfishing and pollution once threatened the island's marine life, but locals acted fast. They established a protected marine reserve, regulated fishing, and upgraded boats to cleaner engines. The result, crystal clear waters, recovering coral reefs, and vibrant fish returning. On land, massive cleanups and reforestation have brought birdsong back to the hills. New guest houses and cafes use solar power, harvest rainwater, and source food from local organic farms. Tourism here gives back to the environment. Mingino thrives in harmony with nature, a model for sustainable living. The island's beauty is resilient, shaped by community care. Mingino is a paradise reborn, green and blue. Visiting Mingino is a heartwarming experience. From the moment you arrive, you're welcomed as a guest, not just a tourist. Local life and visitor experiences blend seamlessly. Share coffee with a fisherman, buy bread from the baker, or join a cooking class in a family kitchen. Guided nature walks and bike rides reveal hidden beaches and ancient ruins. Every activity is authentic, personal, and sustainable. Visitors are gently invited to join the island's eco-friendly ethos, recycling, conserving water, and supporting local businesses. Your visit leaves a light footprint, but a deep impression. You leave with stories, friendships, and hope. Mingino shows what's possible when a community dreams together. Mingino Island is more than a destination. It's a living story of transformation. The journey from despair to hope is still being written, in every tree planted and every child who chooses to stay. The island's future depends on mindful travelers who value authentic, positive impact. Mingino is a beacon of hope, a model for sustainable travel and community revival. Here, progress and tradition thrive side by side. If you seek a journey that delights and inspires, Mingino awaits. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Until next time, travel kindly and with an open heart.